Welcome back to Dino Crisis in 2026. This is episode 8. Let's get after it.
Gale!
Yeah. Well, at least Kirk's running out of places to hide.
Nice talk, Gale. Thanks. So we're here in the employee rest area. We got lockers, couches, looking like a gaming PC there. I mean, this is 2009, right? So there are gaming PCs. So we have another multiplier here. Nice little bunk beds there. Nice little friendly note there. Hey, make the bed after you're done using it. We have the researcher's journal here. Really good stuff here. You know, if you're doing a casual playthrough or first time playthrough, definitely read through all that stuff. We have the boombox there. That feels a little out of place, but, well, you know, I mean, 2009, right? They were still being used. And past me is looking around here because there is a plug. There is a plug here. And it's to Regina's right, the shelf. You can just tell that I'm just trying to remember where the fuck it is. See, oh, there it is. It's right here. Perfect. So now that we got the plug, we will have, I think we have one now at this point, and I think we're going to find a couple more. But we will be opening one more e-girl box, a green one. And that's a little bit later, so you guys know the routine here. E-girl box, item management. We got lots of multipliers and some anesthetic dart L's. So we're gonna combine the anesthetic dart L's with the multiplier. It's going to give us 6 anesthetic dart L's. And then you guys know the routine. Anesthetic dart L's with anesthetic aids. Take this last remaining L++, combine it with the resuscitation for more poison darts. At this point in the game, we're going to have so many poison darts, like, you'll be able to, you know, pretty much kill everything left in this game. And also, another reason why you would want to make more L++s, of course, obviously for poison darts, but the raptor in that hallway, you want to keep his ass asleep the entire time. So we have 7. Lucky Killer 7 poison darts on our person here. Slag is kinda useless, but what I like to do at this part of the game with the slag bullets is, at this point you're gonna have a surplus of L++s, like stacks of it, and you know, it's best to use the L++s on that raptor in the hallway to get it down to 1, so you can combine it with the resuscitation, so you're not wasting a stack of L++s. But a combo that I like to do is I would shoot a raptor, a blue raptor, with the L++, put his ass to sleep, equip the slag bullets, walk up super close to the raptor, and just continuously hit stun him until he dies. That's a really good combo and a great way to save your poison darts. Because we're going to be running into a lot of Theroxenodons, and also let's say that you've been playing. You do a mix of Rick and Gale, stories. You want to have a lot of warheads. So when we go here to try to loot the key card here, we're going to trigger yet another cutscene or quick time event. And we're going to have our introduction to the Blue Raptor. Same deal, mash square and X. And it's looking like I just decided to use the grenade bullets. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. That might have been an accident, but... that dude is totally still alive. So we have the slag here. Oh, he's dead. Okay. So we have the keycard C here. And we're going to enter the stabilizer design room. So we'll be coming back to this room a little bit later, but for now we're just going to grab some keys here, some DDKs. DDK disk W. We have that giant command center looking thing here. Large hard-on collider out. Some more documentation there if you want to read up more on the lore. It's basically going to explain to you how to create a initializer and stabilizer, which is important if you are going to go the Rick route, which we are. So, not gonna lie guys, so we have a Blue Raptor here. Yeah, let's see what we do. Okay, are we gonna just... okay, I guess we're just gonna run. Yeah, so we're just gonna rappel back up. I thought I was just gonna... I was so close, I thought past me was just gonna use the slag bullets and just take care of him, but... we're just gonna rappel on up, and when we head on back to the main hall there, Rick is going to enable the laser fence. So the Raptor here, the regular Raptor, should still be asleep because we used the L++ on his ass. Yeah, he's still asleep there. He's probably going to be asleep when we come on back too. So that's 2 passes so far. So in the central stairway, yeah, Rick is going to activate the laser fence here.
I fixed it. You can open the shutters now.
And there are 2 Theroxenodons here. Use the poison dart, Don't be playing around here. Run around the corner, boom, make sure your aim is true, and knock his ass out. And I think that's a resuscitation there. Or no, that's a plug. Okay, so we actually have 2 plugs here. So the red plug, I think it will require 2, which we will blow our entire load if we do 3. Never mind. So we're going to open this one. It just needs a single plug. So yeah, we're good here. Tons of recovery aids, 1 resuscitation, single, not stacked. Intensifier and hemostat. Pretty decent. I think the fact that this e-girl box had 1 single resuscitation made it completely worth it. And, the 2 recovery aids, you can't go wrong with that as well, so... So we're going to use the DDK here, and the solution for this is waterway.
Regina, it looks like this door leads to the port. It'll take a while before I can pop this open.
You copy, Mike? I found the key to the port, but I got a lizard riding on my tail. I'm heading to the main elevator right now. I'll meet it at the ground level. Hurry!
Huh. Sounds like we're not the only ones having problems.
I'm glad you're amused. But if that guy gets eaten, we're going to have to retrieve the key from that dinosaur's stomach. You've got to save him.
So Regina is very, very annoyed because we have to rescue this guy. So we grab the key chip there, and we're gonna head on back to the main elevator area that we first entered in when we went into this section, and we will have to rescue. We have to rescue that dude. So, in this long hallway, there's a possibility of there are Xenodons. Since the music is so loud in this game, you really can't hear it off rip. You have to really listen carefully for the footsteps, and thankfully there are no Xenodons in this hallway. And we're going to be reunited with a good buddy of ours here. So that T-Rex, completely unconscious now. He's breathing very slowly. Yeah, I wouldn't stay. I wouldn't hang out. I would get all my shit done. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab the startup battery here, and we're gonna head into the other generator room, and we're going to do a short little startup battery puzzle. Same ones we've been doing since the very beginning here. Get the power back up so we can go inside that giant service elevator and start looting the items we need. So after we inserted the startup battery, the solution here is A, C, D, Alpha, Charlie, Delta. So here we are inside this service elevator. These poor souls got totally destroyed. We got the port card key here, as well as the latest DDK that we'll need a little bit later, and I think this dude has a plug. So that should bring us to a total of 3 plugs, which should give us enough plugs to open one more e-girl box. Coming up a little bit later, we're going to run into another red box. We're not going to open the red box that's in the main A-side hallway. We're going to open the red e-girl box a little bit later in the game, so there's a possibility that the Theroxenodons will have been respawned here in this hallway, so get some poison darts ready to go here, just in case. You know, you gotta do a aim spot check just in case.
Think fast.
Yes! What is that?
I saw something like this in Kirk's personal lab. This could be a problem.
This vortex must be the side effect of the third energy experiment. So how are we supposed to get around this thing?
Either we find a way or we both end up as Dino droppings.
Not funny. Okay, I'll pull up any relevant data on the computer. Regina, you search around for any possible clues or leads.
Alright, and that's the end of episode 8. We're starting to see thinnies just appear all over, uncontrolled, large hard-on collider style. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.